I know you've all seen what's going on. You've seen it on your social media when you flip your Facebook, your Instagram, Twitter, or X, or whatever. TikTok, everywhere. You get to see Ibrahim Traoré in the news here and there. Yes, that's the era we are in. A social media era where you don't need to wait till the evening where the news is being read or early in the morning. Now, when it's happening, you are getting it first-hand information. And we've all heard about Ibrahim Traoré and whatever he's going through. People are saying the US are planning to assassinate him, led by one Langley or Michael, something like that. You know, a lot is happening and a lot of information are coming out and all of that. But in this, I want you to know, Ibrahim Traoré is one guy that you cannot touch. I think Africa is woke now. The youth are in support of Ibrahim Traoré. We don't care whether he came in with coup or whatever. Because it's obvious now that the coup d'etat that is going on, it's even better than the democracy we think we have. Because look at what Traoré is doing. Look at what he's doing. That's the more reason why the Africans are behind him. And now it's not just African, the Americans, the European, anybody with African blood in them are in support of him. Because, I mean, we keep voting every 4 years, every 5 years to bring in new leaders. We keep getting the same result. And there's a popular saying that when you keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same result. And that is why it's not like nobody... we are in support of coup d'etat and all of that, but the guy came in with that. But what he's doing is more than people that came with democracy or whatever they call it, democracy or whatever it is. So that's one guy you cannot touch. But there's a lot going on right now, and I want you to listen to whatever is going on right now regarding Ibrahim Traoré, the Americans, and how the black community, not just in Africa but part of the world, are all rooting for him, because nobody is in support of what is about to happen. People want to assassinate him. People just want him out because, I mean, this is a guy, he's doing a lot for Africa, doing a lot for Burkina Faso. Whatever he's done over the years, over the 2 years that he's been in power, people have been in power for 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 10 years, 8 years, and they are not doing that. So, like, Africa is in support of this guy. But let me let you know what actually is going on between Ibrahim Traoré and the West.
Very, very brief. It's about Ibrahim Traoré, the Burkina Faso president. I have to say I was very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed to hear that Burkina Faso citizens abroad were protesting against his government. How can you protest against someone who is effectively changing geopolitics in Africa? How can you effectively say that you are protesting against Ibrahim Traoré? What has urged me to respond on this platform is because someone wrote to me through my people asking me to address the Ibrahim Traoré situation. It is clear to me that there is an issue with his leadership. And when I say an issue, not necessarily an issue, but people are worried and concerned about how he is conducting and making sure that he effectively caters for Burkina Faso citizens. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't seem to understand why Burkina Faso citizens abroad were protesting if it wasn't because you have been paid to protest. He, in my view, from what we can gather, has had 18 assassination attempts. That is a world record. 18 assassination attempts. And I'm talking about fake assassinations. 18 assassination attempts. That is worrying. I'm calling on all African leaders to do what we can to protect Ibrahim Traoré. I know that not all African leaders support the way he has taken over power. But it is clear to me, and it is clear to those who want to get rid of him, and those protesting, and those who support him, that he is very, very effective as a leader. And I am supporting Ibrahim Traoré all the way. All the way. I would not repeat this. Ibrahim Traoré has all my support. And to all Burkina Faso citizens, both abroad and in your country, make sure you fall behind your leader. What we are experiencing in Africa is great. He's changing geopolitics for the better. And for those who are planning assassination attempts and assassination coups, it will not work. It will not work. Africa must protect Ibrahim Traoré. Thank you.
Greetings, my fellow Africans. It's about to go down again. Currently, the situation at hand in Burkina Faso, Niger and Mali, most especially Burkina Faso, is noisy. The tensions are high. The tension is high around Captain Ibrahim Traoré. And it's about to happen again. And what do I mean by that? It has happened multiple times on our soil in Africa here. Not one, not two, not three, but multiple times. We were here recently, and America had a press conference that Captain Ibrahim Traoré is using Burkina Faso's gold and resources to protect himself and do what and enrich himself, which is not true. We all know the amazing work, the amazing job that this man is doing. What this man has achieved in these few years in power in Burkina Faso, many African leaders that has ruled for 40 years, 50 years, 15 years, 8 years has never achieved this kind of success. We all know that Captain Ibrahim Traoré is there for the people and the entire continent of Africa. But America is trying their possible best to tarnish this guy's image. And now Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso as a whole is now on the limelight. This man is being targeted. You understand? They are coming for this man. It has happened multiple times. In the year 24th of February 1966, these same people spread false news to overthrow Osadefo Kwame Nkrumah. Again, in the year 17th of January 1961, these same people spread false news to assassinate Patrice Lumumba. And in the year 15th of October 1987, these people again spread the same false news and propaganda to assassinate Thomas Sankara. And it came down to Muammar Gaddafi, which is 2011, 20th October, and now 2025. So are we still going to sit down and watch these people keep on taking down our heroes, keep on taking down the people that will really help Africa to develop? And for now, we are even lucky to have social media that you can pass message across the continent within the twinkling of an eye. So are you still going to sit down and be making noise on social media for this thing to take place, for this thing to happen again on our soil of Africa, on this continent? I'm not sure we are ready for that, because if this man goes down, I'm not sure Africa will rise again, because this is the guy that has come to save Africa. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Yes. So are we going to sit down for this to happen again, my fellow Africans? Are we going to sit down for this thing to happen again? Look at the false news. Look at the news flying around on BBC, on CNN, on UK Times, on all this Western media. It's false news about Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso as a nation. And we know whatever news they are spreading is not true, because we are here with him. We are here on the continent with him. And we know what is going on currently in Burkina Faso. So are we going to sit down for this thing to happen again? That's the reason why all these Africans that have traveled from Africa to America, and they have got a chance to join the American army, if Donald Trump deploys them today, that they should come to Burkina Faso, Niger and Mali. Let me use Burkina Faso for instance, because this is the guy, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, that America is targeting, accusing him for using Burkina Faso's gold to enrich himself. I see the propaganda. If they deploy them today to come and arrest this guy and unalive him, they will come. These are our brothers and sisters that have joined the American army. If they deploy them today to come and arrest Burkina Faso's leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, these boys will come, our brothers will come. Anywhere this guy hides, they will find him and fish him out. They will arrest this guy. I'm telling you, because they have promised them some bonuses. If you succeed in this mission, they're going to buy you a mansion, they're going to give you this, they're going to give you a green card. They will choose green card and bonuses over their own growth, over their own continent development. They will choose it. They will come and arrest this guy. It's not a joke. Yes, it's not a joke. Black man is always there because of his stomach. He or she don't care. They will come.
They are coming to unalive Ibrahim Traoré. Yes, you heard me right. They are coming, and by they, the West are coming to unalive Ibrahim Traoré. They have tried covertly over 20 times. Now they're being direct. And you know why I know they're being direct and they're coming for him? Because I have seen this playbook before many, many times. I've seen this playbook for Muammar Gaddafi. I have seen it for the Middle East. I have seen it for different countries around the world that are destabilized. The guy, Langley is his name. I'll put his picture. I don't even want to give him the Langley, the guy in AFRICOM. He was making statements talking about they need to go free the people of Burkina Faso, that they are suffering under the leadership of Ibrahim Traoré. Suffering. I saw a statement from the lady from EU. I'll put a picture too as well. The president of EU talking about the Sahel region is very poor and they need help because of this. And my question to these Americans and to the Europeans that love to always be in Africa's business: who asked you? Who asked you to come and save us? Somebody please tell me. To the Americans that are so horny to come and save Africans, from what? Because the chaos we as Africans are dealing with in our continent today can be tied back to you guys. Oh yes, it can be tied back to you guys. It can be tied back to you guys. Every single fuckery in Africa, every coup d'etat, every instability, every terrorist group in Africa can be traced back to the West. So don't you dare come on your news channel and talk about the sufferings of the Burkina Faso people. Leave Ibrahim Traoré alone. Leave Ibrahim Traoré alone. And if you are an African watching this video right now, you better wake the fuck up. I just got back from the gym. It's almost morning where I am. Wake the fuck up. Share this video, like this video, share content. If we as Africans have to go and protest at every single American embassy, we must. I am ready.
Now, you've heard them for yourself. See, this guy needs to be protected. You know, this is the current Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. This is Julius Nyerere. This is Thomas Sankara. This is Muammar Gaddafi. He is the only one holding the torch right now, and we all need to stand, because it's social media era. It's not back then that you just be home and you hear that this person has been overthrown, this has been done to this, and no. This guy, if this guy falls, it will be difficult for Africa to rise again, because he's doing the right thing. And people saying he's enriching himself with it. It's a big lie. They just want an opportunity to capitalize on, to capture this guy. That's why they are saying all of that. Burkina Faso people are not complaining, especially those in the country are not complaining. It's only those who are outside. They are the one protesting. It's because they've been brainwashed. But this is the guy. This is the guy to lead Africa to proper independence. And so now, let me let you watch this. Some of the reasons why people like this guy, his charisma, everything about him, and they are rooting for him. You don't need to be from Burkina Faso to support him. Now, this is the video.
Burkina Faso's transitional president, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, is a personality that attracts a lot of attention and interest across Africa and beyond. He's particularly admired by young people who see him as a revolutionary leader. Here are 5 facts about him. Number 1. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is the youngest head of state in the world, born on March 14, 1988. He's younger than Ecuador's president, Daniel Noboa, the world's second youngest head of state by about 3.5 months, and 55 years younger than Cameroon's President Paul Biya, the world's oldest head of state, at 92. Number 2. Traoré joined the Burkina Faso military in 2009 and rose through the ranks to become a captain in 2020. He was part of the UN peacekeeping force in Mali and later fought against insurgents in his country, earning him accolades. He seized power in September 2022, toppling Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba. Number 3. Traoré's first foreign trip as head of state was to Mali, where he met military leader Colonel Assimi Goïta on November 2, 2022. Mali and Niger are now Burkina Faso's closest allies, and the trio have since formed a bloc known as the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, after they broke away from ECOWAS. Number 4. The only African country Traoré has visited outside the AES is Ghana, where he attended President John Mahama's inauguration on January 7, 2025. Number 5. While many heads of states are frequently seen with their spouses and children in public, for 37-year-old Traoré, the issue of wife or children remains purely private. Well, I have given you the 5 facts, I promise, but I have 2 bonuses for you, probably obvious ones. Traoré is known for his iconic fist greeting style. Handshakes are very rare, and he is a big fan and player of football.
So guys, in all of this all started, or this eruption started when that Langley guy went to their US, AFRICOM, whatever, and he went to state that Traoré is using Burkina Faso's money to enrich himself. Now, everybody was like, no way. Traoré is not doing anything like that. That's why we are here now. Everybody voicing it out that this guy is not like that. He's using his money. Look, just even in the midst of all this, look, he just purchased some equipment for the farmers, and then also for road construction. He said they should construct roads that will be able to convey food produce from the farm readily to the market and to the urban area. Look at this guy. Amidst everything that's going on, he's still, supporting his people. What do you want to tell this guy? We all need, every country need an Ibrahim Traoré to rule them. And I'm not from Burkina Faso, but I strongly support this guy. And you watching me out here, you need to support this guy. Just put your voice in there. You don't need to create long videos like we do. Even with a tweet on your Facebook, let his popularity go there. Let people know Africa is solidly behind this guy. Guys, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. I'm going to bring you more video about Africa, diaspora, and whatever is happening around the world. So stick and stay on this YouTube channel. I'm going to bring you more content regarding this. See you on the next one. Bye bye.